When celebrating an anniversary or a birthday, what do you usually do? Drink a glass or two of wine, maybe with a couple of friends. But how does a wine shop celebrate? I'm guessing lots of wine and lots of friends. Well, Adam from the Redneck Wine Company is here to talk about their anniversary party in our Kitchen Saver kitchen. So welcome back to the show.
Thanks so much for having us again.
Of course. Okay, so we love Redneck wine. We love when you come on because you really make wine approachable, right? So many people are kind of afraid of it, afraid to ask questions. So, but that's the whole point of Redneck wine, right?
Sure. The idea is you don't have to be fancy to like fancy wine.
Yes.
And we've been doing this now for 14 years, all in the same plaza.
Yeah.
It's very much a celebration of both us and our neighbors, Penne Rustica, who provide all of the food for it.
This is such a fun, this has become a big deal in the area. So this is like a wine festival and you kind of coincides with your birthday.
Yeah,
so 14 years.
14 years.
So tell me, obviously there's gonna be lots of wine. What can we expect if we go out there that day?
So we're looking at over 300 different wines. We've got tables set up throughout the parking lot, throughout Penne Rustica next door. Kevin, the chef from Penne, will be grilling out front, and there'll be tables of finger food all over the place. We're looking at over 300 different wines to taste from all over the world, beers and sakes as well. Yeah. So just lots of fun stuff.
Yeah, you can really like talk to yourself and others who really know a lot about wine and kind of ask all those questions that maybe you've been afraid to ask, right?
Yeah, so we've got multiple sommeliers on staff, but just at the tables pouring are going to be reps from these different wineries who can really dial in even more than I can about what their particular product is and how it's made and what happened that specific year when they were making it.
Perfect. Okay, so you brought some wines for us today. Some of these will be featured at this event?
So all the wines on the table will be featured at the event, but I opened two of them for you and I kind of wanted to show the difference between drinking a European wine versus a New World wine.
I love that. I love New World wine. Yeah, I love that. Okay.
So anywhere that's not Europe, they're actually sort of retiring that term because China's starting to get into wine production, and we really wouldn't think of them as New World. But they do present the same way.
They do. Got it. Okay, so what is the difference?
Okay, so for my European wine, we're looking at Bordeaux. Now, France does not like to tell you what grapes they use, but actually a lot of Napa is very much based on Bordeaux. So these are very familiar grapes to us, even though we don't talk about them the same way. This is a Cabernet-based blend. Merlot and Cabernet Franc are also playing important roles here. And because France is a lot colder than California, this is a little bit of a lighter wine. The grapes don't get as ripe, which means we get less fruit flavor, we get less bitter tannin. And we get more earthy, light, pretty, sometimes a little more complex just because it's so light and you can taste more than when it's a big punch up front.
Okay, I'm gonna take a sip here. Okay. Remember to drink responsibly. Oh, that's so good. Yes, I love it. Okay.
Okay, now after you fell in love with it, throw it away.
This is what you do at a wine tasting. You got to pour it out. It's like the worst part.
With over 300 wines,
you got to do it, right?
You got to pace yourself.
Absolutely.
So this is Chapelet Mountain Cuvée out of Napa. Now this is all of the same grapes, but a very different climate.
Okay, interesting.
Probably a little higher alcohol content too.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so we get a little more sugar as it ripens, and sugar becomes alcohol.
Oh, I could taste the difference. I like them both. I like the first one better. Now, what does that mean?
That tells us a little bit about your taste, but it also tells us what time of morning it is.
Right. It's early.
A thick wine to be drinking so early in the morning.
So maybe that's what it is. The other one was a little bit lighter.
Yeah, a little more approachable at this time of day, or when it's a little hotter out. But when you look at these California wines, these can be more fun to drink at night out on the porch by themselves. Whereas a lot of the French wines need some food to really shine.
Okay, and again, food and wine at the event. What is the date? What is the date?
So we're Sunday, November 2nd from 3 to 6 p.m.
Perfect. And tickets still available. What is the website if we want to get those tickets?
RedneckWineCompany.com.
Okay, there it is right there. RedneckWineCompany.com. All right, thanks so much.
Thank you.